What's up, you Antarctic snow bears?
Alright, so I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one when I say this, that Nick, he is the most feminine in the house.
Nick?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Nick, do you even know we have 3 floors yet? Because I've never been in the basement. Like, I've literally been in there one time.
We have a basement?
Dude, we have a basement.
I haven't been there yet.
Dude, I've actually never been there.
And you know what? I'm quite content right here.
Yeah.
So
in fucking darkness. Dude, why is it so fucking dark in here?
You should have seen my room the past week or two. It's literally, the sun literally points into my room. You want light?
Yeah.
I will give you light.
Give us light, oh great one. Yo, do you remember when Hitch last night was just totally plastered and drove on the fucking grass, dude?
Dude, he was... I don't know if we can say that on camera.
Dude,
we'll give him a bad rep.
Dude, Hitch was in
outside and show him the trash.
Dude, Hitch was in boxers last night with reindeer antlers thinking it was Christmas. It was literally, he was out of control. When you play a little bit too much Need for Speed, when you just don't give a fuck today, when you realize it's Monday, when Hitch gets drunk. All right, down to the basement we go. The 3rd floor of the house. I'm pretty sure I'm with like 99% of you when I say this. I've never lived in a house with 3 floors before. Time for some Vlog Mondays. Lighting. We have lighting, people. Thank you guys for watching. Today's quick little vlog video. It's Monday. I've been waking up really late, guys. I think I slept like 14 hours last night. Sort of my attempt to get better, my attempt to not be sick anymore. I know you guys can probably tell in my voice, but yeah. So anyways, let's get it going. I'm gonna be talking about Black Ops 3, the OpTic house, a team that came back to Call of Duty, the complexity lineup, stuff like that. First of all, the OpTic house. So as you guys may have watched the OpTic Nation video with interview of everyone in the house, my video per se was, it was more than just a move for me. It was more of like a lifestyle change. Even though I'm 22, I'm pretty immature for being a 22-year-old. Yes, I know. It was more of like a move to adulthood for me. Switching my own Verizon plan, you know, buying a bed, finally my own bed, my own like basic room. I think that, you know, I went to Target, bought a whole bunch of stuff for my own room. That's stuff that I own. You know, I'm no longer using, you know, someone else's desk, someone else's chair, someone else's internet. Oh yeah, I got new internet, my own business line, so that was good. But now, you know, I'm living on gaming alone, and you know, that's great. I gotta pay my own internet bills now. I gotta pay, basically I have to pay, I don't know, maybe $1,000 worth of bills. Oh yeah, and I put the Jetta on my own car insurance now, so now I'm paying insurance for 2 cars. The Jetta is actually insane. The Jetta alone is 40 bucks a month, 40. The M4 is 420, and no pun intended there, it's actually 420, but that to me is insane, and I need to blow my nose. I'll be right back. Jesus Christ. All right, so about 15 minutes later, guys, I've just been blowing my nose for the past 15 minutes. Yes, it is that insane. It is that intense of this cold sickness, whatever the fuck I have. I've been sick for about a month now, maybe more, and you know, it's starting to get to the point where I think I need to go to the doctor. But you know me, I'm not going to. Actually, I probably am, because right now I'm struggling to breathe because I've been talking so much and I cannot breathe out of my nose. So 1 second. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so again, OpTic house has 3 floors. I've been in the basement. I think this is my 3rd time. You know, it's so weird because you're walking around in a house that you already, to you is massive. Like, it's beyond big. It's almost to the point where it's twice as big as any house I've ever lived in. And I've lived in, so my house in Seattle, the EG house, the old OpTic house, and you know, a couple apartments here and there. But to me, it is massive. So without even the 3rd floor, it's probably twice as big as any house I've ever lived in. And to me, that's just absolutely insane. Then you go downstairs, and downstairs is probably as big, it's probably bigger than all the other floors, to be honest with you, except for maybe the middle floor with Will's room, but Will's room is kind of off limits. You don't really go in there. It's a dark place, so yeah, basically you fuck with Will, you mess with the bull, and you get the horns, or something like that. It's a little bit hot down here, but maybe that's just me being nervous in front of a camera, don't really know how to talk to one. So yeah, what else is there? So the OpTic house, absolutely amazing. As you guys can see, the washer guy decided to take a shortcut on the lawn. Yeah, not really too sure about that one, Bob. Yeah, so this house may be haunted. I don't really know. It's not haunted at all. So our light switches in the walk-in closets, they turn on and off all the time. And you know, if there is a ghost in there, I've already made my peace with her. Her name's Cynthia. She talks to me all the time and we're really good friends and stuff like that. So yeah, just getting a little bit nutty right now on the camera, but whatever. Complexity picked up a new team. It's basically the old, it's not really the old Impact, it's the old Unite squad almost. I think it basically is besides Bows plus Miracles. And yeah, you know, they're really good. All of those players that are on that team right now were really good in Black Ops 2, and I think that this game is most like Black Ops 2. Kind of has the MW2 feel as well to it, but it's more Black Ops 2 than anything else. And you know, that's great for them. Great for the Complexity squad. I know back in the day, if you guys knew me back then, if you knew the old team back then, if you watch our YouTube videos, streams and stuff like that, I think we did sort of bitch a lot about Complexity, but I think back then we didn't really understand what it was like to be a team under an organization. And I think that everyone needs to realize that when they join an org, is that it's a two-way street, and that, you know, if you don't provide for the org's not going to provide for you and stuff like that. But I think what everyone has to understand when you join an org is that you both have to profit in order to be successful. And if you're not both profiting, then it's not a healthy relationship. If you join an org and you're not really providing much for the org, you know, but you're getting a lot out of it, then that's really good for you, but it's not good in the long run. And I think that was something we didn't really understand under Complexities. I already have to blow my nose again. It's really difficult to talk in long segments because I cannot breathe out of my nose. So if you hear me huffing and puffing, that's why. But next update. It's getting cold in Chicago, guys, and it's sort of pissing me off because I know as the days go longer or further and further, and it gets colder and colder, that's like cutting down on the time to drive my M4. I'm not going to drive it in the winter. I need to get a car vlogs. I think I want to do at least 3 or 4 of them before the snow starts hitting, and you know, I got like a week left to do it, I guess. And yeah, so what I think I'm going to do is going to do like 5 things I love about the M4, 5 things I don't really like, and hopefully I'll be alright. And then maybe some random ass car vlogs when I go on a trip or something like that. Anyways, Black Ops 3, the good and the bad. The bad, I'll just start with that because it's easy and it's something that, no, it won't take that much time. The thermite grenades, why there isn't a perk that can block it, to me just is kind of dumb. I think that flak jacket, you know, they should be, you should be fireproof when you have flak jacket on. And what I've been seeing teams do a lot is just throw a thermite grenade in a doorway on a hard point, and then if you decide to run through it, I think it's like if you get shot by 1 or 2 bullets, you're dead while you're on fire, because the thermite grenade, unless you stand in it, like, it won't kill you. But if you're on fire and you're taking damage from a gun, then you're like you're basically at the point where you're one shot, you're insta melted if anyone shoots you. So I think that those need to either be, I don't want to say banned, but I think they need to be if there isn't like a counter perk, because stuns have tac mask, nades have flak jackets, stuff like that. EMPs have hardwired, all that stuff. Thermite grenades, it's so difficult because I don't know if they belong and whatnot. So you need to play a little bit more with those. Specialists, you know, it's great seeing specialists. I think that everyone needs to understand that in like Black Ops 2, there were game types and settings that no one wanted, and these were score streaks. No one, literally, I think the vote was probably like 5% to 95% in terms of pros who wanted score streaks. Like, everyone said no, and then a couple of people like forced everyone to play with the score streak. What ended up happening is towards the end of the year, score streaks were the most loved thing in Call of Duty. Score streaks literally made Black Ops 2 what it was. You know, to me, I think that everyone has to be open with new ideas, and I think that these new ideas are gonna make the game amazing. The fact that pro players have to learn like different metas, like how to play, basically it's gonna be like more of an experience game rather than just a raw individual skill, like who performs better on that day. Really looking forward to it. I really look forward to adapting to a whole bunch of different ways to play, and I think that that's gonna be most beneficial and most important for viewers of Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I think that this year is gonna be the biggest year for Call of Duty esports yet, and I think that we're in for a great season. But yeah, thermite grenades. Who knows, man? Who knows? You may have seen me make that VMP video, or not the VMP video, but you know, the best gun. After further experimentation, I think that every single gun is viable. Can be used in competitive. The whole entire rapid fire argument really, you know, it makes a whole bunch of guns worse and it makes a whole bunch of guns better, and that to me is really interesting. I know, like the Pharaoh, I think it's complete trash without rapid fire. Once you throw rapid fire on it, it becomes a completely different gun. I think it's the same with the Razorback. With rapid fire, it's really good. I think that's it for now, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this installment, Vlog Monday. This is basically the second one that I'll be putting together. I think I need to do this every single week. Maybe I'll do it in a different setting. Hopefully you guys, hopefully I look better today. It's because there's 3 lights here. I have 2 of them that I will be setting up for my live stream and in my room. But until then, I think I'm gonna be using this little area to record vlogs, and hopefully that's all right with you guys. But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Other than that, guys, I'm out for now. Hopefully you will be enjoying these gameplays that I'll be putting up on my channel. I will also be doing vlogs in the OpTic house. I've just been sleeping a lot just because of how sick I've been, and yeah, so hopefully you guys can forgive me. But other than that, I'm out, guys.